I'd sort of answer this gentleman's question. I'm 63 years old. I've never ever in my life voted for anybody but a Republican, okay? But those days are over with. My wife and I used to give copious quantities of money to the Republican Party. Those days are over with until the Republican Party starts acting like they should have as a conservative group. I'm done with them. To quote one of our governors, they left me, I didn't leave them. Okay? And I will vote for the person that I think is best qualified and does the best job to serve the interest of not only myself, but my grandchildren, because it's really about our children and our grandchildren. You know, and I'm just up with it.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Glynn, I want to mention
Yes, ma'am.
that the Republican women all over the entire United States, every state, had tea parties.
That's
They sent a
fantastic.
lot of people to Washington. So don't give up on the Republicans, please.
And we are thankful that there are people working within the party as well. But I think it's also important for those of us outside the party to keep the pressure on. So I'm grateful. Those working inside are also very important. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
I was just going to add on to what Bessie had said. I think it's important to work in the party and change the party and continue to make it change the conservative values that we all support. I agree with you, there are too many rhinos. And by the way, I coined that phrase about, what, 20 years ago, Kathy? So I wish I had patented it. But
What does it stand for?
we, Republican in name only.
Oh.
But I encourage you to work in the party and support conservative candidates, because I hate to tell you, those folks with the D's, there are a few of them that are conservative only because on a few issues they support those things, but they're basically liberal. And they will vote with their liberal leadership every time.
For our input, I guess it's that we're going to, I hope that change will happen, but it's up to the candidates to come alongside with what we believe. We're not going to come inside and say, oh, well, we hope to change you after the fact. We want to see them come along with the conservative beliefs first, and then make it
sort of like marrying a man and then trying to change.
Right. We want to know what they change up
I have a real question, Kim.
Yes, ma'am.
Real question this time.
Okay.
I hope your contract with America will target the primary, or from America, contract from America will target the primaries and not just the general election.
Yes.
That's where all the action is.
Yes, it's going
But
to.
my question is, I've heard a lot of talk about independents and conservatives here. I haven't heard you mention libertarian. And that's what I find appealing about the Tea Party, is that it brings together conservatives, independents, libertarians, the whole bandwidth of people who support the Constitution.
I agree, absolutely. I mean, there are minor differences in some of these, and there are major differences in some of these, and I think it's just gonna all shuffle out in the end. I guess we just you need to know about who you vote for. I mean, that's the number one thing. Know about who you vote for, no matter what their party affiliation is. And
I'm going to try to say it like I want to, because I think this is very important, that somehow, one of the things that you said, if the politicians were not allowed to make a career of this, that they were only there for maybe 2 terms and they served us and not themselves. And how much money would we save not having to pay them for the rest of their lives?
absolutely.
And they get a raise every time the people in office get a raise, even though they're retired. What is that all about? How much money would we save?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, one of the persons with their hand up, and I would like to say something before we close.
You talk to me?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to see candidates, when they run for office to talk about what they're gonna do, not what the other person they're running against has done wrong. We already know that. We wanna hear what they are
What
gonna
are,
do.
what's your vision and what are you
Yes.
gonna do? Absolutely.
Okay.
I just want to make one last statement. My husband was surfing the internet and came up with this quote from Ferdinand, I think it's Font. She was an Allied commander during World War II. And he said, "The greatest force on earth is the human soul on fire." And I feel like that's our Tea Party group.
That's a good one.
My wife was the one quoted in the paper last week that said she was mad as hell.
I'm not going to take it anymore.
I'd just like to say that Elizabeth and I have never been an activist, never really gotten deeply into politics. Going on the Washington March was a great experience for us. One thing we believe is the election in 2010 is going to determine the destiny of our country for the next 50 years. We have got to get fired up about it.
You're right.
One last quote. Stronger than the mightiest army is an idea whose time has come. Victor Hugo. That's where we are.
Before we close, I think Gussie